Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to build an affordable greenhouse that we bought on Amazon, and the goal is to start our garden as soon as possible this year.
So it looks like there's a couple boxes that we got. One's going to be the poles, one's going to be the little canopy that goes over the top. Watching some of the reviews, everyone said that you got to make a few modifications to it, but we'll see what that looks like. So watch the video and thanks. So when you order on Amazon, this is what you get. Just the two boxes. We'll open them up, start getting it set up. So as a man, I'm gonna break every rule that we ever had. As we open up, there's a ton of pieces, so I'm gonna actually read the instructions. What do you think? Should we do it? Let's do it. So actually, after we got all the packages open, we started grabbing the poles, looking at it, and they're very conveniently marked on each of the poles. So it should be pretty easy to put together. Austin's putting one side of the base, we're grabbing the ends. So we got it out. That's kind of how it lined up. That's a 20 foot by 10, 6.6 tall.
So this is the base, all set up. Took us about 40 minutes.
So some of these inside corners are pretty hard to get to. So if you have the option of getting a drill, I just cut a little bit of the Allen wrench off and stuck it in there, and then you can do it from the outside. It makes it way easier. Okay, so the camera fell over because it's kind of windy, but here we are. Got just a couple poles left to do up top. It's actually starting to look pretty good. So about an hour and a half in right now, so it's probably gonna be right about 2 hours to build this thing. Some of the videos we watched said about an hour. That's a pretty quick timeline. We're pretty handy. We build a lot of stuff. Just a lot of pieces to put together, but it's actually coming together pretty good. And you can see, even without those support beams, it's pretty solid. I'm kind of wiggling it here, and you know, you start getting over here, all those cross beams, like it's actually pretty solid. Okay, so it's getting almost dark, so we're gonna take a break, but we got all the pieces up. All we have to do is build the two doors and then pull the green canopy over the top. So it's been about 2 hours so far, 2 hours. But it's looking pretty good. It's, like I said, it's a lot of pieces. You got to find the pieces, find the right bolts to go with it, but not too crazy hard, but it's starting to look pretty good. Okay, so we're on day 2. So the camera fell down last time. It got real dark, so took a little bit of a break, but we're putting on the handles. We got all the roof pieces on. Where the last video left off, we're at about 2 hours, and so really all we have is these two other handles to put on the other side of the door. And then we're going to start pulling over the green canopy over the top. So almost there. So I started off the video by saying I was going to read the instructions. And most of the way through we have. But apparently you have to put on the plastic on the door first. Then the handle goes through it. So make sure to read those instructions. Last piece going up. Your way? I think it still goes your way a little bit now. Hey, so here we are. We put the cover on top. This is the finished greenhouse. So a couple good things. It took us about 3 hours to build. So make sure you got some time. Took a couple days because we had some rain come in and everything. But really thick plastic, really nice construction. This one, some of the complaints we saw is it didn't have all the extra beams. So this one has the extra arches in it. It's plenty strong. The doors are good. They Velcro shut. Plenty of windows to open everything up. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll do a review when we get to, say, that 3-6 months so we start planting. But as of right now, quality looks great. We're going to add some 2x4s at the bottom to kind of keep it heavy. And then that way also keeps some predators out if they're trying to get in. So we got that upgrade that we're going to still do. But definitely recommend this one. So we're going to have an affiliate link in the description below. So if you want to buy this exact greenhouse and do the same thing we did, the link will be below. That helps us out in our channel. But other than that, highly recommend. Thanks so much for watching. Glad you're with us.